Hello, chat. How are we? Welcome to the latest Anfield Road watch along and second pre-season game of the US tour. Nearly coming to a conclusion, but as we know, results aren't really important. All about the lads keeping fit for the new season. But chat, if you want to get your score prediction in, get it in. 10-0, maybe. Whatever you've all been up to on Thursday or Friday morning as well. We're quite used to this, really, aren't we? And especially if you are, it depends. Obviously, we've done quite a fair couple of the World Cup watch-alongs, but obviously we're just doing basically what most global Reds have to do in terms of getting up at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, watching the game. We've just had it good, especially the UK fans anyway. So if you are watching a game, or if you are listening to the commentary, hope you enjoy it. But as you can see from the starting 11 on the right hand side, you've got Mamardashvili in goal, Ramsey, obviously Chambers, Kirkes, and Dueke, Dominic Szoboszlai, Trainioni, Elliott, Josh Abbey, Connor Scanlon, and obviously Kumas leading the line for Liverpool as well. So just check make sure I've got the bench in front of me as well. Yeah, you got Woodman, you got Harvey Davis, Jones, Costa Simicas, Frimpong, McConnell, Morrison, Engamua, Endai, Wright, and Sonny Lambie as well. Looks like there's no Costas. Costas isn't on the bench. Is on the bench. Sorry, I'm thinking of Federico Chiesa. Chat, does anyone know if Federico's injured? Apologies, I've been scanning a bit of social media just before we've come on air anyway, but yeah, is Chiesa moving, or has anyone seen that he's injured? That certainly wouldn't be ideal if it was another injury as well. Hang on, let's look on Andoni Iraola just said as well on LCTV, coming from James Pearce as well, chat. Sorry, we're obviously missing Joe Gomez from the other day. He's got an injury, and we've decided that the others that have just been training, Alex, Flo, Ryan, and Jeremy, to leave them for the next game. I think they will be involved against Leeds in Chicago on Sunday. We have work to do today with more of the young players as well. So Florian Wirtz, Ryan Gravenberg as well. We'd love Ryan in our team, wouldn't we? The Bournemouth fella. But obviously Alex as well, Alexander Isak. Obviously that's Andoni just saying that he should be involved in Chicago. But the good thing about them as well, chat, the Liverpool players, especially the lads that come late, looks like they've been having a right old good time as well, isn't it? Obviously there's a lot of work to do in a couple of weeks. Premier League football and everything's all going to kick into gear really as well. But in 3 hours, then a bit late for Scouts Europe time as well. Bloody hell, chat! Did I schedule chat? Don't tell me I scheduled this show at the wrong time, didn't I? Did I? Probably, yeah. So. What silly time did I have it? Or what are you chatting there, lad? Hope you're well, mate. Good to see you in the comments. Big up there, Ozan. How are we, fella? Bloody hell, I didn't realise Connor Cody is now at Wrexham. I think he still is. Apologies, chat. If I looked at the squad when I was doing this a couple of weeks, I think he was still on the side. I bet he plays for some random team in League 2, doesn't he now? Silly me. But I've put him in the thumbnail anyway, so let's have a little look. Please be in the side. Probably isn't. Probably doesn't even play for Wrexham no more. But in terms of Wrexham's side, you got Danny Ward, former Liverpool goalkeeper. I don't think any of us can believe how much did we get for Danny Ward back in the day? Was it like 12, 15 million or something stupid? Somehow we still got fair play. Good to see him. Obviously, Welsh goalkeeper as well. They got Vinen in centre half, Shah, Doyle as well, Thomas, James, O'Brien, Longman, and Rathbone, and Kelly Dunn as well. Come on. Is he on the bench? He's not even on the bench, is he? It's alright. So, yeah. Jack Ladderwise, yes, the players version. Ozan. the away sales chat. I love that kit, and I'm pretty sure everyone else does as well. But that, surely enough, should finance about 2 attackers. And if we don't go out and buy those 2 attackers this summer, what are we doing? But yay or nay on the new goalkeeper. Oh, there's a goalkeeper like purple in it. What does it look like? They fell off the Monster Munch packet anyway, don't you? So like if you wore that, but I don't know why you're coming to me head. Probably thinking about Monster Munch, as you can tell. But yeah, it's thoughts on the purple goalkeeper, I think it is. And obviously Liverpool's away strip. Look, it got unveiled. I did love the fact that Liverpool's official socials were a bit late in terms of releasing the posts, because I think obviously they were doing the announcements, weren't they, in New York, and all the fans had leaked the kit even before the official club sources as well. Obviously the event was going on, but in regards to like UK fans, and obviously we all knew what the kit was going to be. We seen concepts about it and all that, but eventually Liverpool's media team eventually got the images and the videos out anyway, so it was good. Just I like it. As I said, that will be one maybe in like 20 years where you'll be struggling to get a classic Liverpool kit. Well, all Liverpool's classic kits, if you've looked after them well enough, they are worth an absolute bloody fortune nowadays, aren't they? So, a bit mad. Big up there, Billy. Billy's on 4-0 Wrexham. 4-0 to Liverpool, sorry, mate. Yeah, just think a win would be nice, chat, wouldn't it? I think a good performance. When you're looking at the Liverpool side as well, chat, again, another opportunity for Elliott, and I think when I was doing just before going air chat, obviously I think Chambers and the majority of Liverpool's back line, apart from Mamadashvili, finished the game. I think Kirk come on in the second half, then Chambers, I know he did, Ramsey did, Trainioni come on in the second half, and I think it was Kumas did and Josh Abbey come on. So it's like the second half team started today, the majority of it, and then obviously vice versa for the second half as well. So, I suppose big up there, Luke. My suppose big up there, mate. Fair enough. Big up to Northampton Town. Good to see you in the comments as well, Chas. Do drop a like on the video if you haven't already done so. Yeah, we are a Liverpool channel. Everyone's welcome as well. Everyone, even if you just love football, that's the main thing. Got to be in working. Big up there, Scouts. Get to bed, lad. I was gonna say you're not running a YouTube channel, are you? So I was gonna say get to bed, lad. But yeah, if you're staying up till this late, mate, fair play. Or anyone in the UK, if you got work tomorrow as well. Apologies, there was no transfer video today, chat. I wasn't feeling the greatest at all. And even with bloody voices, just not the greatest. A bit horsey today. But yeah. There will be, and chat. If you've been on social media, it's the same stories that we're getting. Basically, what we mentioned yesterday in the stories we covered, the same things. If you want a classic media tutorial of just how journalists restructure the same story from yesterday into about 7 different stories, but make it sound the exact same thing. But it is an art form and doing that, but fair play. Obviously it's about getting clicks on the articles as well. I could have done another Barcola video today, chat, but yeah, we've done like 3 on the bounce. Would be good for the numbers, but yeah, as I said, I was feeling a bit under the weather today, so just getting at this, chat. We had a big support on the last watch along as well, everyone, so very much appreciated. So I was going to do the watch along. We've missed them, chat. We've done some of the World Cup watch along ones, but yeah, it was much needed for the Liverpool ones as well. I hope you all had a good evening or day wherever you are watching around the world. And yeah, another one always on when the Reds in town, and it's great. It's good seeing all the social clips as well of Liverpool supporters from the States going to New York and being in the ground as well. The historic ground it is as well. Yeah, it's be a hot property in terms of getting an opportunity to be in the ground this evening. The Yankee Stadium, obviously the basketball as well. Not the basketball, bloody hell, you can tell it's late. The baseball. There we go. Got there in the end. So yeah, capacity of 54,221. Conditions are meant to be quite hot, it's 25 Celsius, partly cloudy. There we go, turned into a weather channel now. That's great, isn't it? But yeah, big up there, Jav3 now. How are we, mate? Good to see you in the comments, lad. Can't see us keeping the clean sheets. Story of Liverpool's last couple of seasons on it, mate, so wouldn't surprise us. But it will be good, especially for the lads. But when you are changing a lot within games, especially first half team, second half team as well, as long as we don't get another injury in the first 6 minutes, that would be great. It'd be boss. But yeah, join the Discord as well, chat. If you have got Discord, obviously Mark's just dropped the link in there. Apology. So yeah, there we go. So everyone's welcome to join. Of course, I'm going to be setting up if you are a member, but I need to be a lot more consistent and all that as well, everyone. So in the future, we're building to obviously a subscription-based model, or not on the YouTube, but the majority of it will be free. But if you want to support the channel, it's not just going to be me. Hopefully in the future as well, chat, I'm going to get a lot more people. But obviously, it's getting the time really as well for everyone. So yeah, what's your prediction? I'm going to go 2-3-1, 3-2. Yeah, I go 3-2 Liverpool. Let's pick up there, mate. Let's see how they're doing it tonight as well. Yeah, should be good, mate. I was excited to see him again. His future is still up in the air, isn't it? We know someone that's seen the quotes over the last couple of weeks as well of Andoni speaking about Harvey and McAllister and other players as well. But yeah, Richard Hughes is over with the side as well in the chat in the States. You do wonder, you'd like to hope he's doing businesses over there and he's meeting agents or possibly, but obviously with agents, just a little call away in it, in regards to you can do it from anywhere in the world you'd expect, unless it was a face-to-face meeting with a high-profile agent. But yeah, just a flight away. It's best who's best to play in Austria and that. Yeah, Scousey's a big lad, isn't he? Plus he's 6'5". Him and Leone, chats. If those are the future centre half pairing, obviously we've got Jeremy Jacquet as well. But yeah, no, they're all absolute land of the Giants. They certainly did eat all the greens on the Weetabix anyway. So yeah, chats, for anyone just tuning in, you can see from the Liverpool start 11 tonight: Mamadashvili, Ramsey, Ndoeke, Chambers, Kirkes, Naoni, Trainioni, Dominic Szoboszlai, Elliott, Scanlon, Josh Ibe, and Kumas. I think Dom might be playing a bit more further forward, but I've got him playing that 6/8, but I'll move that anyway. If he probably will be playing a bit more higher up. I think with Scallon that played a bit more deeper in the second half anyway. But the bench for Liverpool this evening, chat, if you're wondering, you've Woodman, Davis, Frimpong, Ndiaye, Jones, McConnell, Sonny Lambie, Costas, Kieran Morrison, Rio Wengamua, and Will Wright as well. Makes up that as well, chat. Scallon, how is he, mate? Oh, bloody hell. I'm trying to think how that team would work out then. Oh, sounds, yeah. Just getting him in the team. I didn't know that. That was a nice one for that, mate. As I said, don't watch you, and if not any of the under 21s. That's probably poor for me, but yeah, I've got really the time to. But the people I watch and listen, obviously that analyse, that do watch under 21 football, I listen to them really because I trust them in terms of their analysis on players or any future players as well. So yeah, it's gonna be good, chat. And if you're expecting any Barcola news tonight, chat, just same as what we had yesterday, and we covered it. Basically the same stories are getting rehashed, have been over the last 24 hours anyway. Obviously no bid yet from Liverpool, but what we spoke about yesterday was from the other journalists was obviously Barcola has apparently spoke to Andoni Iraola, and he's given him his word as well. Just a matter of obviously the first bid getting launched, but yeah, you'd expect the news cycle to be a couple of days, even a week or two behind, really. All the discussions have probably gotten done and being done and dusted, really. Just formalities, really. The end of just basically getting it announced, doing the media bits and bobs as well. So most of the main team won't be back in the squad. But they need the rest though, mate, don't they? They honestly do. Because it is going to be a shock to the system, really, for a lot of them. The large majority of them anyway, considering the obviously the physical fitness of the side last year wasn't up to scratch. And that was quite evident, really. But this season, yeah, they'll be getting put through the test, really, in terms of pre-season and everything. But yeah, I don't give all the English much. This is Liverpool, mate. Big up there, lights. No, it's not Liverpool's main team, mate. The main players are this Liverpool side, but are obviously Dominic Szoboszlai, Milos Kerkez, Mamardashvili is the second backup goalkeeper for Liverpool. Elliott is again a fringe player, but he's in the first 10 to 15 players anyway, so he's a bench player. Elliott's not a bang-on starting 11 player, but looking at Kumas, Scanlon, Josh Ibe, Abe, Trainioni, Ndueke, Ramsey, and Chambers are all academy players. Don't feature in Liverpool's first 11 side anyway. Some of them may be on the bench for some European games and the occasional Premier League match where they're on the bench if we just need to make up the numbers. But you never know, mate. Some of them can certainly be, if they take the opportunity in this pre-season, might just all go for it, really, and build off the confidence as well. So much sense. Yeah, there we go. That's it, Scouts, isn't it? Excitement. And that was much needed, but wasn't it? When we've all been speaking over the last couple of weeks and months. Excitement, the excitement to watch the Reds back again, and that's all we ask for as supporters. Just having a side and a manager that we can fully get behind, someone that gets what being a Liverpool player or Liverpool head coach is all about. Of course, we'll have obviously we will succumb to the defeats this season. It's expected. But as long as all we ask for is at least bare minimum effort and minimum at least players just looking, even if we are losing games, as long as they're trying to run through a brick wall for us, then that's all we ask for, really. And that wasn't happening enough, was it, last year, chat? So in terms of just trying to get this up as well, on one transfer, I'll mention that tomorrow, chat. Apologies, I was going to do a transfer video on this, but absolutely knackered. Hopefully that has come up. Is it that one? Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, it's that one, chat. There you go. This signing has absolutely sent my head. I swear to Brentford. I've bored the death out of you, haven't I? Just all these in the comments for the last couple of months. This is the most data-driven signing we've ever seen in the history of Premier League. I'm sorry. What? It's a great signing for. If this comes off, Brentford are closing in on an agreement with Lens for Sangare worth around 41 million. I literally, was it this week, was it yesterday or whatever? I literally tweeted, not that I'd do anything anyway. I'm just me. You don't really give two, certainly nothing about me. But I just tweeted, Liverpool, you know what to do. 41 million for him is an absolute joke of a bargain. It's in a good way, it's such a steal. And we know, how many times, it's not just Liverpool supporters, how many times have every supporter in the Premier League go, oh bloody hell, that lad's not too bad at Brighton, Brentford, Bournemouth. And then 2-3 seasons down the line, they're charging £100 million for a player. It's like, hang on, lads. So yeah, big up there, Phil. So chat, are you hoping Liverpool at least are one of the teams that are in discussions as well? As you can see there, Brentford closing in on a club record 41 million agreement for Mamadou Sangare. Discussions with Lens are in an advanced stage, and Brentford are pushing to sign Sangare ahead of other clubs. Liverpool better be at least in that bracket of other clubs. Because if we aren't, then I'm sorry, just sack the whole data department. Unless there's clearly data that Liverpool, our lads are just quite clearly going, oh yeah, we don't want to sign him for a reason. If there's quite an evident reason, then fair enough. But I don't want to be having it anyone, like in terms of like 2 seasons down the line, when this lad ends up getting a big money move to Manchester City or an Arsenal or whatever after about 6-12 months. I just find this mad though, chat. It's going to be fascinating. But you never know. We could be proven wrong. And if we miss out on him, then I think everyone at Liverpool, all of us, will be not hoping that he underperforms. But yeah, it'd just be another case of going, oh, we could have got him for 41 million and 12 months down the line. Brentford will be getting probably bids of 70, 80, 90 million for him as well. In the era of the Andersons going for 150 million, the era of Declan Rice is going for 110, 15 million. A footballer with immense quality and immense potential as well is going for £41 million. I just found that a bit mad, chat. So do let us know your thoughts on that one. Big up there, Phil. How are we, lad? Good to see you in the comments, mate. Chat, do you reckon Liverpool should be in for this, lad? As I said, he's my number 1 choice as a number 6/8. Anyway, yeah, ticks a lot of the metrics in terms of ball recoveries as well, and being that protector, that certainly Brentford. It's a huge upgrade on Jordan Henderson, and then getting Sangare as well. I think the other club that was linked with him was Crystal Palace. And I told you a couple of weeks ago, didn't we, chat? It was just a case of, I'm a bit surprised that Palace have allowed Brentford to get him. Obviously, the former manager in charge at Crystal Palace now. Pretty sure he would have made it their mission to get him as well. But as Mark said there, I think it depends if they think he'll fit our style. I'm just looking at Endo, chat, in all honesty. When you're looking at squad depth, and especially when the managers spoke about already in the Liverpool job, about squad depth and the need for having quality across the pitch, Endo's going to be leaving Liverpool in a matter of 12 months. Endo's what, 33, 34? Whether Liverpool give a new contract extension or we are losing Curtis Jones. But at the end of the day, Mark, I think if you're good enough, if you're a good enough footballer, you can fit into any system. And we've seen Andoni have a great track record of developing young players. I think he's 22, 23 as well, Sangare. So he's got plenty of years ahead of him as well. So yeah, but one of them, chat. So bit of a mad one, really. But fair play to Brentford if they get the steal. But I'm pretty sure give it another 12 months, everyone will be looking at each other going, "Oh, he's not right player, him, is he?" And it's like just going to be one of them. But yeah, I can't wait. Especially when we tried to get Moses Caicedo as well, chat. Was it like 2-3 seasons ago? Yeah, we haven't replaced Fabinho. We haven't. I think he probably could be a Fabinho replacement, or at least a Gini Wijnaldum replacement as well, in terms of the way he plays. He's an absolute menace in the middle of the pitch. Loves to win the ball back as well. So that's one of them. Big up there, Phil. Can't take the win for granted after they beat United 1-0 in their pre-season. Who's this? Wrexham. So I say it's not a difficult thing, Phil, is it, to beat United? I can't really say that. They finally done the double over Liverpool, didn't they, United, for the first time in about dinosaur years anyway. So, but yeah, chat. Has anyone seen Welcome to Wrexham? If it haven't, it is on Disney Plus. If you got Disney Plus, it's well worth a watch. Kev got it obviously showed it to me. I've watched a couple of episodes. Really good. Just goes to show, obviously, we all know Wrexham got heavily backed in regards to obviously the money and everything as well. But it just goes to show if you've got the right structure, if you've got the right people in charge as well. Just move that over there. Let's get that ready for. Wait 1 second there, chat. Apologies. Just getting that sorted. So there you go. So it is going to be very, very fascinating with regards to. Apologies. Don't know why that's disappeared. Apologies, chat was getting that sorted for the social clips a bit later. Jack, get your score predictions in. Awesome, just doing that. Nearly done. Apologies. You can't see it. It's easier for the social clips a bit later. There we go. And don't know why that's disappeared. But chat, let us know. You're still excited? Daz, how are we, lad? Good to see you in the comments. 4-0. Ozan, you at the game? What was that say? Jack, 3-0 prediction tonight again. Did he? Yeah. What did I say last week, chat? Or for the other game? I think I said, was it 3-1 or something? Whatever it was, anyway. But oh, there's it. Just trying to get that. Oh, smooth that over there. There you go. Apologies, that chat. That is sorted now. Apologies, right. I was just getting the set up for the social clips later. Daz, how are we, mate? Chat, how's your day been anyway? I'm sure you had a good day. Have many of you got the away kit? So I say, it's hopefully one day, chat, I can be in a position where maybe I can start giving away a couple of kits to you. That's what like one of the many aims for the channel as well. Be in a position of just giving back to the community as much as we can. In terms of obviously just giving a couple of vouchers out or whatever. One day we'll get there, chat. I'll tell you. Anyway, so yeah, let us know. I'm there for the big support. But yeah, you happy with the kit? It is really nice. You can never not go wrong with. Well, I'll say that there's probably people shouting a kit that they really didn't like, but yeah, apart from Liverpool's cream kit, was it the coloured one? Like that we beat United, was 4-1 or whatever it was, 5-0 when Naby used to play for Liverpool. I think it was. That was a nice kit, but yeah, try and get it up here. I think I saved. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we'll mention this tomorrow anyway, but anyone that doesn't watch the watch along. Right, we'll mention it anyway. Alright, so in terms of the kits as well, chat, what's been I think this goes back to the 2015-16 season. Yeah, close to kick-off age, don't be worrying. But yeah, looking at them, that's the new one that we had today. 2025. I don't think the last year's was too bad, the away kit. Obviously, that 23-24 one, just a Minecraft kit or whatever it looks like. The 21-22 season kit was nice. 2018-19 was horrendous. 2021 was a bit strange and bizarre. Yeah, but we've got Adidas, chat. Yeah, good chat. Big fans on that anyway, so we'll speak about that more tomorrow anyway. But the players are on the halfway line. We are new around here. Make sure you hit that subscribe button down below as well. Here's Ryan Reynolds. Expect the camera to be on Ryan about 1 million times. Yeah, LFC. Big up there, mate. The Reebok kits, yeah. Back in the day, la. Back in the day. But yeah, it's a good thing about bringing in the gear that they do. It's very, but modern day footballs are so expensive, but it looks nice. The red shorts, Mark, how are they? Fair enough. But yeah, Phil's gone 2-0. Big up there, Daz, lads. Big up, chat. Mark's gone 3-2. I'm saying 3-2 today, chat. But yeah. Jack, do you think Viet and Isaac plays against Leeds? Daz, we have the quotes from Andoni. He said some of them, the lads that have met up, obviously Viet and the other lads have said they should be meeting up. Well, they should be featuring. He said featuring in the final US tour game, mate. So some of them will be playing a couple of minutes anyway. But you just got to be careful with Isaac, haven't you? As long as he's played with Sweden and that, but you never know. Especially if those muscles have tightened up over the last couple of weeks after he's finished the World Cup. But yeah, the lads are playing in the white kit, chat, but it's much better than last season's. Was it not last season's? No, last season was that. I'm thinking of was it the third kit Liverpool had last year? Was the green one? It's awful if anyone's got a green screen. But yeah, Daz, they'll be back soon, mate. Yeah, Andoni's already alluded to that, but Scout's gone 6-1. Yeah, there we go. Hopefully, bud. Hopefully. As long as we don't get an injury in the first 6 minutes, chat. Chat, did anyone find out if Connor Cody actually plays for them, or have I just thrown Connor Cody in there from now? When I was looking at the squad on their website, Wrexham, a couple of weeks ago, he said it was in the squad, but unless they've flogged him or like got rid of him or something. Yeah, it's just gonna be. It's just gotta be careful as well, though, chat, haven't you? You have probably all played on some mad services in your day. But especially with temporary ones, as you said there, Scouts, just got to be very, very careful. Oh, we've got the countdown back. It's back. There we go. The countdown's back, chat. We haven't even kicked off. Come on, lads, kick off. There we go. They had one job. But Liverpool shooting from right to left, and Wrexham in the left and right. Tell you, that camera angle's not the greatest. Bit of a Pro Evo camera angle, this chat, isn't it? Wrexham. Well, yeah, we are advertising the kit this evening as well, chat. I'm not, but the players are with the new, obviously, the kit launch. That's what it was all about this morning or whenever it was. Big up late. Yeah, nice one, bud. See you after time. Enjoy the game, bud. 6-1, 7-1. That would be good, mate. That would be good. Oh, is he? Oh, I'm going to have to change that. False advertising. I swear they had a nice one there, Ozan. There we go. There'll be a load of Wrexham fans probably tuning into the stream going, lad, he doesn't even play for us no more. Well, whoever's in charge of updating their Wrexham's website online, doing a poor job of it. Long search and ball here for Wrexham. Yeah. It just doesn't look right with it being a baseball stadium, innit? But it'll do. It'll do. Long search and ball for Liverpool. Ball in behind here for Wrexham off the right. Is that a foul? No, not another. Good recovery there by Scanlon. Breakaway here for Liverpool on the counter-attack. Harvey Elliott, ball in behind. Oh, Rosie missed. Josh Abbey. Harvey Elliott turns into prime Steven Gerrard there, straight through the middle. You just thought about it too much, Josh Abbey. But a lovely ball by Harvey Elliott. Absolutely outstanding ball. And we're already only 2.5 minutes into the game. What a big missed opportunity there, man. Scanlon, ball in, clear by Wrexham. But Harvey Elliott having a little look at that ball on the counter. It was a lovely breakaway by Liverpool, chat. All done by the tenacity of Milos Kerkez. Ball into the middle. Harvey on the halfway line plays a lovely threaded through ball to Josh Abbey. Just tried to dink it, but I think the ball looked like it got stuck in the turf, really. Didn't have that ability just to dink the goalkeeper. But it was a lovely start from Liverpool. 4 minutes in. I don't think someone's got a whistle on the crowd. I was going to say, why's the referee blowing a whistle? Big opportunity there, Chatney. I think he just panicked for a little bit. Again. Liverpool down the right. Lovely recovery. Lewis Koumas ball wide there. Lovely shot, just millimetres wide. Koumas made that opportunity his own, capitalising on a poor defensive communication from the Wrexham back line. Yeah, it's all stemmed from Koumas capitalising on that, but it was Josh Abbey closing down the ball, helping his Liverpool teammate there. But a very bright early start for Liverpool. 5 minutes into the game. Chat, if you haven't already done so, do drop a like on the video as well. If you haven't already done so. Absolute legends. Liverpool down the right hand side. Trainioni. Lovely close control. Good dribbling to get away from the Wrexham forward. Mark, I think that was the move before, mate. But yeah, chatties have told me that. It's alright. It's all good. I'll change the thumbnail anyway once we've finished tonight. But the Wrexham manager, what's his name again? I think he's just recently signed a new contract as well. The Wrexham manager been there, got them promoted. Haley ball in, it's going to be a corner for Liverpool, the first one of the evening. But I'll tell you what, Scanlon, very, very lively. Callum Scanlon. But Wrexham's back line's been very busy in the opening 6-7 minutes of this game. Okay, Dominic Szoboszlai with the first corner of the game. It's going to be an in-swinger. Pick up there, Zara. Ball in, cleared by Wrexham. It's going to be a throw into Liverpool down this left-hand channel. 25 yards from goal. Yeah, pick up there, bud. For the will. Yeah. Definitely didn't have a purple bin. As Scousers would say. You bad wall. It's going to be a foul. But I'll tell you what, I'm very impressed with the opening 7 minutes, chat. I think you will be as well. Just need a goal to show for it at the minute. But Scanlon's done a couple of very good balls down the left-hand channel. A couple of good crosses in. Good thing about him is they're early. Lovely by Harvey Elliott here. Kumas. Scanlon. Big save by Ward. Kumas still. I'm appealing for offside. There was a late offside call there. What's the hell? Liverpool's former goalkeeper, Danny Ward. But yeah, Harvey Elliott again pinching that ball back really quickly. Yeah, it was a good yard or two. Bit of a late pass there by Kumas. He was off. Scanlon. But Harvey Elliott's been Liverpool's star performer so far if you are tuning in tonight. Not just attacking wise, but pressing off the ball. Really forcing those headers. No give and go. Sloppy. But I'd say a Wrexham. It's like they've just rocked up for pre-season yesterday. But it could just be a case that Liverpool's pre-season's actually working. Could you imagine? How is he? Oh, fair enough. Yeah. Still a Waldo, isn't he? Yeah, big up Taylor. Yeah, I didn't even know I knew he was. It's a bit mad, though, isn't it? It's alright. Down the years as well, though, chat, I've had people go, you're putting on that Scouse accent. I was like, anyone in the world, especially in England, certainly wouldn't be wanting to put on a Scouse accent anyway. It was like, you're only doing it for YouTube. I was like, that's it. It's one of the best shouts you ever heard on YouTube anyway. Yeah, chat, thoughts on the start? Josh Abbey, very lively. Taylor should have really been on the goal scoring chart already. Josh Abbey. Yeah, people when they do a Scouse accent, absolutely awful. They try and do the posh widow over the water accent. Like major posho. But that's what I'm thinking when I'm doing YouTube. I try and speak as slow as I possibly can, chat as well. It's going to be a foul by Liverpool. What's the Aussie right there, the Wrexham play? I think O'Brien was just bloody... I don't even know what he was doing there on the pitch, chat. But yeah, it is Ozan. Like, his actors is a very difficult accent. To do. Why what that? What's this? Yeah. Don't worry, I've heard it all. That it's all good. You'd be surprised. Yes, accents to within accents. So, Liverpool defending here. First bit of spell here for Wrexham on the ball into the box. It's over the bar there. I did bounce off for the Wrexham forward. Wrexham's first corner of the game's going to be coming up here. Then I think it was Costas, is it? Yeah, Costas just getting a The ball at the far stick there. Clearing that, so it's Wrexham's first corner of the game. Ndouake. Ball cleared. Cleared. Oh yeah, all do. Yeah. Greetings, lads. Greetings, mates. Good to see you in the comments. Yeah. All good, lad. Gary, how are we, mates? Good to see you in the comments. Lewis Kumas. Yeah, Chat, do you anticipate Lewis Kumas or any other Liverpool players that have started tonight to get a bit more of a... Apart from obviously Dominic Szoboszlai and Elliott and Kirkes and Mamardashvili, is there any players that you'd like to see given a bit more of a responsibility in the new season? Do you expect Kumas to go out on loan? Or do you reckon he might stick around? Especially we're not signing many players as well, chat. We need everyone. All hands at the pump, really. Yeah, hope you're well, Gary. Be up there, I'll see. How are you? Oh, fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Wrexham, down the left. A lovely interception there by Trainioni. Really read that passage of play excellently well. But approaching the 15-minute mark, Wrexham being a bit quiet, but I think that might still be a thing. Let's go. The ref go. Ball into the box, cleared by Liverpool. Szoboszlai, oh, he's done well there. Szoboszlai gliding past the Wrexham players. Just missing a final ball there. That's just the levels though, chatting it. Like there's probably, as we all know, like there's obviously a huge jump in quality from Championship to Premier League, but just on that occasion, Dom just showing his quality ball over the top. Mamardashvili. I'll say, yeah, he was, I think the liner had his flag up, but the referee said play on at the advantage. Kumas is one. Scanlon, I think, is one as well. Harvey's a Southern Scouser, so we'll count him. And Chambers as well, mate. What's the house on? What are you chatting there, look? Yeah. Curtis. Yeah, of course. Nah, mate. It's 10-1, mate. 10-1, lad. It's the heavy water, isn't it, Gary? Well, it's certainly got a better memory than memory there. Oh, was that from the last watch along as well, chat? Don't be worrying. It's where the proper football starts and when the games actually mean a lot more. But even still tonight, it's good. It's good to watch the lads. Anyway, we've all been craving games of football, watching the Mighty Reds. Even if they had a five-a-side tournament, we'll be watching it, tuning in. I do wish they brought back Master League, though, chat. Would you be fans of that? I think that's certainly what should still. I know, like Sky do that. What is it? The Ballers League. Fair play to everyone gets involved in that, like, but I'd much rather be watching the Master League with ex-professionals and that. Especially if you've like done like a Champions League, Master League as well. And okay, Josh Abbey losing the ball there. I think that's Longman and O'Brien there. Good little bit of possession here by Wrexham. Going in a bit more confidence certainly than they started this game with. Bit of certainly an overhit pass there. I think that was by Doyle. Yeah, it's right. Yeah, he's going to be a fascinating player, mate. Certainly you'd expect. I think obviously Rio and Trey are obviously everyone's big favourites to get a lot more football this season, aren't they, Gary? But it's going to be fascinating. Hopefully both of them can take the big opportunities that are coming. That will certainly arrive this season. It's actually going to be refreshing to see a manager actually give players an opportunity. How many times did we see Arna last season? Ball over the top here. Scanlon couldn't quite get on the end of that. Come on, Liverpool. Ball forward. Trenioni. I think Scouts. Yeah, I was going to say. Yeah, I've never been over to the States, mate. New York's my dream, mate. Honestly, New York at Christmas. Because, bloody, watched that many American films, haven't I? Oh, yeah. Chat, as many of you's been over to the States? Looks great, anyway. All, like, the different states and that. But, even better. Especially if you can go over to the States when Liverpool are playing. I think that's the best combo, isn't it? Maybe one day, chat, and we'll be producing content over there. Not just me, but hopefully have a bit more people as well. That's what we're aiming for. Ball into the box, cleared by Liverpool. Yeah, be shouting Kev, Spider. Oh, it's wide there by Wrexham. It looked like it took a deflection off one of the Liverpool players. Kayla Dunn there off the left-hand channel. He was appealing for a corner. I felt that would have been a corner, right? No, doesn't look like from that angle. Yeah, it's that, but even still, it was only a matter of a couple of weeks ago, wasn't it? Or a couple of months ago. Obviously, we seen that article come out of Bayern Munich. Were looking at him, weren't they? It wouldn't have just been Bayern Munich. Would have been a lot of teams. But I do think if Arne Slot was still in charge, I don't think Rio or some of the main players in Liverpool's side would currently still be at Liverpool. Quite clearly fell out with a lot of them, didn't he? The players. And for anyone, it doesn't matter if you're managing Liverpool, Arsenal, City. As soon as you lose, like the dressing room and Everton, then it's just always doomed for most managers. It's alright. I'm sure it'll be sound, mate. It's like probably everywhere you go in the world, mate. But as long as you're respectful, if anyone's ever going abroad or whatnot, just respect everyone, the cultures, the foods, just get involved with everything. But yeah, be a lovely place, like everywhere in the world. It's a goal kick here for Wrexham. Danny Ward, looks like they're going forward. Is that an Arsenal supporter I can see there with the Arsenal top? It looks like an Arsenal kit, that. But yeah, they got probably lovely cuisine, haven't they, mate? Oh, the Miller is Miller, yeah, Miller is more or less a Miller and Carter's. Like a big, massive Weatherspoons. Yeah. Liverpool forward here. Can he keep it in, Ramsey? He's done well to at least get something in there, but he's recovered it. No, that's deemed to have been fouled, the Wrexham defender there, Ramsey. I understand why he's a bit disappointed. Dunkin' Donuts, chat, that's moved over to the UK, hasn't it? Very expensive though, but don't half make some banging donuts. Yeah, that was a foul by Ramsey, that chat. Mahad, there we go, mate. All the way in Uganda. There we go. Well, the worldwide amazing community of Liverpool fans, mate. Welcome. Good to see a load of new people in the comments as well, chat. As the first time over here, we do pre-match, post-match shows, commentary, analysis. And as the transfer window is still open, we're going to be doing many transfer shows as well. So if you want to keep up to date, hit that subscribe button and the follow button if you are new as well. So it'll be a foul by Wrexham's forward. Liverpool trying to play it quickly. Yeah, obviously if you're in the media world, but I know there's been a big shift in terms of maybe 15, 20 years ago, like if Scousers went into media or people with very strong accents that were on telly, you were told back ages ago, like 10, 15 years ago, to dampen the accent a bit, make it sound a bit more neutral or understandable, but Wrexham, but that's not the case now. There's been a big shift in the media over the last couple of years anyway. More local accents, which is great. You like Mancunian, Scouse, Brummie, wherever you're from, which is good. Ball in, big save by Mamardashvili. Was in an offside position there, Joe James, but Mamardashvili didn't know too much about that either way. He still kept it out. James, ball over the top of Liverpool's defence there. Nah, that's how you. That would have been. I felt he would have been onside either way. Yeah, that's a Van Basten-esque volley that over his shoulder. Bit like Fernando Torres against Sunderland. Long searching ball here for Josh Abbey. Collected by Ward. Just had a bit too much pace on that. Chat, I know it's late. What are we chatting here? Yeah, no. Only if you start sending in super chats, it might come out. How good is Emre? Big up there, Tom. Emre. Yeah, I'm not too sure, mate. I might have to clarify that, but in terms of the player, or did I say, I'm not too sure on the player. Don't know anyone called that. So Tom, get your comment back in, bud. I'll try and answer it a bit better. Chat and wham chat. If you are tuning for the first time tonight, right, you haven't missed too much. Just the best opportunity so far fell for Josh Abbey with a lovely through ball by Harvey Elliott in the first 5-10 minutes of the game. But apart from that, not really been too much overall quality within the game. Naoni's had a lot of the ball. Certainly been a lot more emphasis on him build now from the back. I'm seeing that more of a deep line midfield role. Gary will Andoni. Maybe Gary, as we said. Probably maybe a striker on loan. But again, Gary at the minute just doesn't look like Liverpool. Apart from Barcola, doesn't look like there's going to be much transfer activity. If we only bring in Barcola, then that's just going to be absolutely madness. Will certainly be a very, very long season. All the way up until January. If we don't have any injuries, then sound, but that's just being too unrealistic. Liverpool will succumb to injuries, and yeah, Wrexham down the right hand side here. Thomas, ball in, collected by Mamardashvili. Half an hour played here, still 0-0 in the Yankee Stadium. But yeah, Gary, to your question, mate, I don't think we will, mate. I think we will bring in Barcola. I think it will be Liverpool bringing two players, Barcola and then another player, but unless there's just a big emphasis, and I mean a big emphasis, on the Liverpool youngsters from Andoni. Which, if that's the case, then fair enough. But we've already seen over the last couple of weeks where Andoni's saying we need players, we need depth within the squad. Oh yeah, and Munoz as well, as obviously said there. Yeah. So we have brought in Munoz, and we can bring in Barcola. That'd be two wingers. Obviously, yeah. So I've not seen much, if not any, mate, of them. Only things I've seen have been highlight clips, but. And again, no Liverpool fan should ever look at highlight clips. I think if you watched Andrew Voronin back in the day, I remember doing that when I was younger, I was like, bloody hell, this Voronin lad's going to be an absolute worldie. Even with like David and Go as well. I remember watching back in the day on my compilation. And yeah, David and Go's highlights with that goal against Man United, past Van der Sar. But yeah, hopefully he's good, mate, Munoz. Especially at like 35 million or whatever it was, 38 million. Could hopefully be an absolute steal. And if it is, then happy days. But hopefully he comes. Do you reckon he'll be good, mate? As I say. So at least we got him in the door. And hopefully Barcola. And maybe one or two more. Hopefully, as I said, I wouldn't say my nose up at there. I don't think any of us would. At Ryan, if he's there and available, but again, it's just all about the pricing, isn't it? chat. The more players we have, though, the better chance we've got of winning games of football. Simple as. And we all know that. Liverpool playing out the back here. Sloppy by Ndukwe. Smith. Liverpool on a counter-attack here. Dominic Szoboszlai breaking through the middle. He's got Scanlon down the left. Is that going to be a penalty? Referee! What? I know it's pre-season, like, but come on, lads. It's just bloody rugby tackled him. I felt that was a penalty, chat. I tell you, we'd all be screaming a lot more if that was a couple of weeks away from home at St James's. I think that's a penalty. Should be. Kumas has just been absolutely clotheslining in the box. Dominic Szoboszlai carrying that. Oh, wow, chat. That's the most bang-on penalty. It's almost as bad as some of the calls you see in the World Cup. Chat, was that a penalty for you? I thought that was. It completely took him out. Oh, is he, Tom? Fair enough, mate. Yeah, I'm not too sure of him, mate. Oh, jeez. Hopefully he's good and he signs. I'm guessing you're a Wrexham fan, mate. Hopefully he's good for yous. I said Wrexham have got a very big budget, haven't they? It's going to be fascinating. It will be this season or next season. Wrexham will get promoted. I think it was a bit of a shock to the system, to the Wrexham hierarchy. I think they knew that the Championship was going to be difficult, but I think given that they've been like back-to-back promotions or whatever it was, but it was a bit of a shock to the system for the hierarchy of Wrexham, but Championship's just so demanding for every team. Look at bloody Leicester over the 2 seasons, getting relegated from the Premier League and then having one of the most historic big budgets in the Championship and still getting relegated even more. That's why it's imperative having, obviously, the contract percentages. Yeah, it's been good as a neutral, Ozan. Josh Abbey there, nearly getting on the end of a lovely diagonal switch from the lads at the back. But yeah, definitely watch Welcome to Wrexham, chat, if you've not seen it on Disney. It's really good. Really, really good. But fair play to Wrexham, they've fully utilised like the advertisements, and obviously Ryan Reynolds and Rob McAley. I was going to say Rob McAley then. Rob Mackay, whatever his second name is anyway, the other co-owner of Wrexham. Rob something. Anyway. Wrexham down the left. Offside again for Wrexham. Being a couple of them. Yeah, I'm going to be honest, Ozan, even coming into the World Cup, I didn't seen some highlights of Atletico Madrid winning in the Champions League, mate, last year, but yeah, it wasn't a player that really stood out to me, but he did in the Spain side, as you said. Really good in the Spain team. And it looks like Alvarez is staying. Yeah, sorry, chat, it is like, what's his proper name? I'm going to have to Google this now, because it's doing me. Rob McElhenney. I should know that. It's a Mick. He's either Scottish or Irish. Or the second. Yeah. McElhenney. Yeah. I can't believe it just called him Rob McElhenney. Sorry, chat. Oh, there we we go. The Scouse. Raid that fridge, lads. And I say, as long as you're not eating your packed lunch for later, lads. For work. Eating your work scran at 1:30. Go downstairs and go, where's the food gone? Ball into the box for Liverpool. Cleared. Wrexham just about done enough. At the minute, chat, if you're just tuning in for the first time, been a bit disappointing in terms of Liverpool not quite creating any big, real, not many anyway, big clear-cut opportunities. But the positive, which was you had no injuries in the first half, not like the last fixture in Sunderland, where at this moment in time, at this point we already had Joe Gomez stretched off 6-7 minutes into the game. So boss light. Ah, nice one. Elves. Abbey. There we go. Nice one, bud. Josh Abbey. Don't know where to be out without his chat anyway. Abbey. There we go, chat. Nice one. Don't say Mark, is that from pizza from yesterday? And Kumas has gone down there, but looking at the referee, just going down a bit too easy there. Yeah, it's a proper test, though, Mark. I know it's still only 0-0, chap, but certainly they are a very good footballing side, that's for sure. Even though they're in the Championship, but you'd expect them to be challenging for promotion again next season. Depending on, I haven't seen much of any of their transfers that they've made, but you'd expect them to spend quite a fair amount of money again. Birmingham was the mad one though last season, chat. Was it Stanfield? They signed him, Birmingham. So mid corner to Wrexham here, chat. 5 minutes left to go. But yeah, Birmingham just dropped off massively in the second half of the season. So expect them to be at least in the mix, but so it's going to be a Wrexham corner here. Be an in-swinger. Yeah. Big save by Mamashvili. Looked like it was comfortable for him, but just having a little word with his centre halves. Wrexham's number 4, I think that was. Oh no, number 26. Vinet. I think he just got up a bit too early there, chat. The Wrexham centre half didn't quite time it right. Chat, did you see the was it like you done Wrexham, like they had Ryan Reynolds in like the commercial? They had it was like whiskey. Well, he probably got loads in it, whiskey and probably a load of other sponsors. But fair play to him. Like, as long as you got the right sponsorships and the backing, any football club can go out about that. It's just about having the right media and commercial departments in it, just to get you those deals in the first place. But certainly having Ryan Reynolds as your one of your owners using his contacts, it's good. Liverpool all the way back to Mamashvili. Kirkes. Obviously, Dom's been a standout performer, chat, so far. Him and Elliott. Obviously, Dom's been running the show, but Elliott started the game well, but he's fizzled out. A bit like some of the other Liverpool teammates. Keke's down the left. Just a boss light. Liverpool making that ball around. And Duckway. Again, Harvey Elliott. Ball through. Yeah, Mark, it's just really good. It's like proper documentary. But it's filmed really well, man. It gets like a real good blend of like the football, but like it's a lot of it, like especially the first season, a lot of some of it's about the fans as well. Like the fans that have been going for like 20, 30 years. There's a load of Wrexham fans involved, and like obviously all about like the kit men, and it's really good, man. Definitely worth a watch, chat, if you haven't seen it. Tranioni, ball to find Elliott. Done well there, Harvey. Just keep that under control. Ball out to the right. It's Liverpool. Elliott, ball in. Scanlon. When's the fair kick getting announced, chat? Liverpool's fair kick. Is that soon? I was going to say. Hang on, I need to Google that. Oh, August. Yeah, it's meant to August time. August. Sabosly, deflection. Is that going to be going off for a corner? No, Danny Ward's done enough to keep that in. And that is half time. And that is half time. And that has ended the first half goalless for both sides. Chat, thoughts? Are you a bit disappointed that we haven't seen at least a goal? Liverpool scoring, so. Built it. Mac, lad. Not too bad, lad. Cheers, bud. Score. Fado. Is that Tutankhamun? Or whoever. What change would you make, Jack? As I said, chat, 3 things that we learned from the first half, I'd say, in regards to, we'll get to the substitutions in a little second. I was going to say, yeah, 0 stoppage time. Yeah, let me say. I still haven't seen that, Mark, in all honesty. Everyone's been raving about it, but I certainly will need to give that a watch. Have any of you seen that? Decent work. Yeah, it's all about scouts, isn't it? Fitness. And certainly the lads were put through the paces, really. But obviously, yeah, just looking there, chat, Liverpool's third kit will be getting announced. Liverpool play Leeds on the 2nd of August. And I think we play Monaco on the 9th of August. So, yeah, you'd expect, obviously, the new shirt to be getting announced very soon. Anyway, the third kit, that is. But, yeah, Josh, yeah, should be. But, yeah, he should. In the first 5-10 minutes, wasn't it, chat? Obviously, the first big opportunity threaded through by Harvey, and then, obviously, Josh should have really scored. Stuck it into the back of the net, but one of them, I think, yeah, boys, I've got to give a bit of credit to, obviously, Danny Ward coming off his line very quickly as well, but yeah, fair play to them. How long was Ward there for them last season as well? No, he signed from Leicester. Obviously, he only featured 5 times for Leicester last season. I'll tell you what though, chat. How much did we sell Danny Ward for? To Leicester back in the day, chat, was it? Because just looking, yeah, apart from the 22-23 season, where he's played the most, and he featured 28 times, but even for Wrexham, 8 appearances last year. For Wrexham, not a lot. And even the year before that, obviously at Leicester in the 24-25 season, only 5 appearances. So yeah, it's a bit mad, really. Fair play to all these. He's getting some games of football anyway. Yeah, Sunday. Oh, is that a much better time, chat? Let's have a little look anyway. I say 8 p.m. is a bit more easy for everyone, isn't it? In terms of the UK. Oh yeah, no, I'm looking at, is it, Mark, I'm looking at the kick-off. UK time, it's 9 p.m. And then obviously the Liverpool Como game's on at midday on the 16th of August. And I think, chat, Liverpool are playing another... yeah, chat, it is I'm looking at the kick-off for the Leeds game on the 2nd is on 9 p.m. UK time, GMT. Or, yeah, BSC, sorry. So, yeah, Liverpool will be playing, I think, 2 games against, Como. So, yeah, I think one of them is going to be behind closed doors. I think one's at 12 at Anfield, and one is at 6 o'clock as well. And then we are getting closer, chat. Only, not, 23, 24, 3-4 weeks away from the Premier League starting. Exciting. Hopefully we can just get some of the signings in. But in regards to that, chat, name 3 things that you've learned in the first opening 45 minutes, or 3 things that you think Liverpool you want to be seeing in the second half. For me, I'll start. In terms of the performance level, again, we all know it's about, obviously, fitness-wise and everything, really. But in regards to, for me, looking at the sides, there was little... We'll start off with one of the things of learned, and especially going into this season as well. Harvey Elliott, very similar to what we have seen with regards to Harvey, haven't we? In respect to, tends to start games lively, and then that's been Harvey's issue, I felt, chat, is he always, like, the game seems to pass him by far too much, in all honesty. Which is understandable. Opposition teams will have possession as well, but for me, he needs to, if he wants to be getting a lot more game time in Liverpool's side, if he is to stay this season and beyond this season, being a lot more active, a lot more aggressive, I feel, for Harvey Elliott when he is on the ball and even off the ball as well, because there's going to be there won't be any, there's no need for passengers within Liverpool's side, is there? So it's we need to see a lot more. I think in terms of what we are going, it's always, everyone's got their calendar on, and Newcastle. It's what it's all about. Newcastle in a couple of weeks' time. So yeah, just aim for that. 1 shot on target for Liverpool. Bear 1 second, I'll try to get the stats up for you, as you can see. Bear 1 second. Let's shoot over to the stats screen. So as you can see there, chat, that worked. Sorry. So in terms of stats wise, as you can see, apologies, chat, move me. But as you can see, yeah, possession wise, Liverpool 58 to Wrexham's 42. Total shots 3 to Wrexham's 5. Shots on target 1, and Wrexham 2 shots on target. But I suppose the big chance missed for Liverpool, of course, was that Josh's big opportunity inside the penalty box. but even still for both teams, 2 touches in Wrexham's penalty area, a bit like watching Liverpool last season, isn't it? But of course, the big hitters for Liverpool are not in the side anyway. But yeah, it is fascinating in all honesty, because you look at the bench as well. Just move that. So as you can see, in terms of the bench options, it will be all changed, and don't worry, chat, I'll eventually get there anyway. But what we're looking for as well, and another thing that what I've learned in terms of for others when we watch and analyse pre-season games as well, you're always looking at the squad in terms of, I always do it in terms of, is there any pairings going on in terms of like whether it be 2 centre halves, whether it be a centre half and a full back, or 2 midfielders. Because looking at that, do you see anywhere within that Liverpool side with respect to, shift over to your screen as well, do you anticipate a world where it might be Dominic Szoboszlai trainee only against Newcastle? It's going to be fascinating, in all honesty, for me, because it's difficult. Again, Kirkes, I haven't seen too much of him, but he looks like he's up for it, really, to say the least. Big old there, Kev, Spider-Man, Kumas, good little player. Yeah, he is. Did you go and see it, Kev? I know everyone's raving about it anyway. But yeah, fair enough, lah. Ozan with his 3 things he's learnt. Madueke is massive. Kumas' quality, and 3. Mamadashvili needs. Do you reckon? And nice one there, Ozan, for getting involved. We said this against Sunderland, chat. Ideally, you'd expect Mamadashvili to be getting practiced on that left foot and right foot in terms of distribution as well. And especially you look at Petrovic, obviously the Bournemouth goalkeeper, and the goalkeepers in which Andoni Iraola has had. That's certainly going to be on the agenda in respect to getting Mamadashvili having better distribution. Because if he wants to have a proper, full-on, long-term future at Liverpool, I think that one will be a huge aspect in terms of his development of him being at Liverpool, staying between the sticks, really. Make sure you head over and subscribe to Kev's channel as well, chat. If you haven't already done so, Spider LFC on all socials. But yeah, I think everyone's been a bit impressed, haven't we, so far? It's a small sample size, really, with regards to the games we've seen, the quality of the opposition as well. Don't get us wrong, the first half team for Sunderland looked like a very strong Premier League starting 11, but even still. And against Sunderland, the second half performance was a lot more superior, wasn't it? Far more superior. So hopefully that will be the case as well. The desk frame was delivered to... Happy days there, lad. Happy days, Kev. Was great. A little heart and growth in it as well. Is it set up, Kev, for the... what is it? What's the name? Is it Doomsday? The big Marvel film, anyway. But yeah, fair enough. Yeah, looks good. Get that desk set up, lad. But yeah, have a little look on socials as well, just to see if anything's come out in regards to recently, with regards to Liverpool. Everyone's going on chat. Are you big fans of the red shorts? I've just only scanned on socials and everyone's going. I don't mind them. I think I think the socks aren't too bad on them as well. But certainly not going full kit full kit Liverpool team anyway. Yeah, I haven't gone full kit Liverpool sausage in a while since it was about bloody 10. When you used to buy the goalkeeper kits and all that. But yeah, only buy the shorts. Yeah, not the shorts, but still. Just buying the shorts. The top anyway. But yeah, it's yay or nay on the shorts, chat. I know a couple of people. I don't think it's too bad. I think that it's alright, really. The shorts. Oh, and some people are saying the shorts are horrible. Yeah. Apparently, no, Indy Kelly has just said Take It Out Shake is ready to invest in Derby County, saying 95% done. I say, Derby fans have been made up. Especially they've been through ups and downs, haven't they, Derby fans? Yeah. Bit mad. So, oh, yeah. So, fair enough, chat. Yeah, the shorts. That's been everyone's highlight of the first half by the looks of it. Liverpool shorts for the kits. All good, all good. More focus on oh, sound, yeah. I like the new Daredevil series as well, though, chat. If you've not seen that, obviously, was it Matt Murdock? Anyway, the Daredevil character. So it looks like some of the lads are coming out for the second half, I think, or are they just walking out onto the pitch and just going to the bench? Let's have a little look. So there is some changes, chat. I'll let you know them in a little second. I think there's been a raft of Wrexham changes as well. I think Ashfield's come on, I think. It's one thing, good thing about American stadiums, though. I'll tell you, the DJs are absolutely on it. Sounds like an absolute proper rave in the ground. Yeah, it really did enjoy. It was a good mate, wasn't it? Was it? What's the other one? Like Jessica Jones, and obviously that series as well. But the cinematography was amazing, chat. I'm gonna go very nerdy on you in terms of video production and that, but the way they film those fight scenes for the Daredevil series, 1 and 2, so good, man. A lot of them are in one cut as well. Yeah. 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 I've seen Odyssey, chat. If you've not seen it, I said it was a good film. Probably will win some production Oscars, but it's worth it if you want to go and see a good film. Yeah, Luke Cage. Oh, good, yeah. Iron Fist as well. But there's only 2 seasons of Iron Fist, isn't there? But yeah. But massive thank you to all the new subscribers as well, chat. Just checked there, we've had a fair couple tonight, so much appreciated, everyone. Welcome to the channel. And we are syncing up to the... no. Tell you what, I didn't clock those big, massive advertising holdings on the... in the first half. We are underway. Liverpool made subs, I think, anyway. I'll let you know that in a little second, once they've all come through. Oh, it's over the bar for Wrexham. Needs just toe poke that at the far stick. I think he's just certainly put too much power on that. Ball into the penalty box. It was left. Costas was completely air kicked that and missed it. And thankfully Liverpool, it's gone behind. So Kirkes has come off. Costas is on. Rio's come on. For Scanlon, I think. And Jones has come on as well. Trainioni for Morrison. Oh. Morrison's on. Curtis Jones is on now as well. I expect he's come on for maybe Szoboszlai or Elliott. Find out in a second, chance. Apologies. Liverpool shooting from left to right here as well. Falling behind here. Over the bar. Szoboszlai trying to get that strike on target. Wrexham defender done really well. Yeah, he hit that really, really well. Dominic Szoboszlai off the back of the screaming he got against Sunderland a couple of nights ago. So Jones on fire. Oh. Szoboszlai out of the box here for Liverpool. Morrison, ball into the box. And Ndueke played too much. And you're okay. Yeah, chat, just for you, if you missed it at half time. Curtis Jones come on for Josh Abe, Kieran Morrison for Trainioni, Rio Ngamua on for Callum Scanlon, and Kostas Tsimikas come on for Milos Kerkez. But I was impressed by Morrison last game though, chat. Could be a one to keep an eye on this season if he think he might be given a bit more of an opportunity this year. Just depends who takes the opportunity, though, doesn't it? Who rises to the occasion. But we've actually got a manager now that will give them a big opportunity. Liverpool on the counter-attack here. Down the left-hand side. Kumas, Elliott, shot on target. All the way back to Ward. First real opportunity for Elliott in this second half. Oh no, don't be injured, Dom. Get him off. Yeah, I think he's... Oh, it looks like he's jarred his knee or ankle there. No. Please be okay. Look at Elliott, chance there. Straight at the goalkeeper. Wasn't too in the corners either way. But he's back up on his feet now, thankfully, Dom. But don't want to be taking any risks. That's all with that, do we? Yeah, do drop a like in the video as well, chat, if you haven't already done so. Massive does help out. And we'll have a pods out tomorrow. We'll have a match analysis, a match breakdown as well, and then obviously later in the evening we'll obviously have a bit more transfer news, hopefully to talk about as well. And hopefully we've actually got a proper update with regards to Bradley Barcola, and not just the same recycled story that we've heard 20 times. Rio doing well there. The crowd. It's mad though, chat. Like, even when Rio worked really hard there, the crowd very reactive to him. All over the top. Wrexham. Sloppy. But again, both teams sloppy with the ball in the middle of the park. Much appreciated, Josh. Nice one, mate. Very much appreciated, matey. Thank you very much. But, sorry there, buds. Yeah, I love it. Live in Liverpool. Liverpool up. Yeah, much appreciated, Josh. Oh, no. And Gamoa. Looks like he's playing off the right-hand channel here, chat, and that's very, very, very interesting. So it's a note, chat. Rio's playing off the right. On this little spell of possession. Here we go. Now it all makes sense why everyone's going, why we'll have about 5 left wingers at the football club. It's like, Rio can play right wing. Happy days, lad. Red or a blue? Or are you a Liverpool fan in Manchester? I was going to say, you'd be very brave if you are, like, but... Yeah, chat, Rio's off the right. I'll quickly change that over now as well. What have I just seen there? Manchester United to hijack Aston Villa's transfer. Not too sure. Yeah. Now, everyone's raving about Trainioni's performance, chat. Just had a quick look on socials again. And fair enough, but let's not get too carried away. It is against Wrexham. No respect to Wrexham. And it's a pre-season game. But he certainly got all the qualities, just doesn't need to be a top player. And with Andoni getting the best out of him. We're balling behind here. And with Ashvili reading that passage of play really well. So, massive thank you that everyone's tuned in tonight, everyone. Absolute legends. Much appreciated. Probably will anticipate, maybe in the next 5 minutes, we will see another raft of Liverpool changes. Chat, when does the championship season? Is it this weekend or next week? I was gonna say, Wrexham haven't made too many substitutions so far. And Duck White. Ndukwe against Chambers at the back. Big man, small man. Jones pinching the ball to the left hand side. Szoboszlai was a shot on target again. Straight at Danny Ward though. He had a fair amount of power on that. But Dom in that area, he'd expect him to put down the back of the net. Just on the edge of the box. Yeah. Danny Ward would be very happy that he was struck right at him now. Chat, happy with the start, or are you happy with the substitutions as well that have come on? I think we are live on X as well, I think. Nice one, everyone. If you are watching on X or Facebook or whatever. Head over to the YouTube. Hit that subscribe button as well. Yeah, I was looking at his numbers before though, Mark, but again, that's again the Danny Ward money I think Liverpool got. Ball over the bar from Liverpool. Not the best shots from Harvey Elliott. Again, being drifting in and out of the game, Harvey. But again, it is pre-season. But depending on where Dominic Szoboszlai is going to be playing this season, chat, Harvey probably you'd expect him to be back up to Florian Wirtz this season. But not just Harvey, but all the Liverpool players just need to take the opportunities that they've got, man. but just needs a big upturn in terms of the quality. Not just Harvey, but the whole team really comes this new season. As we approach the hour mark, chat, still 0-0 here in the Yankee Stadium in Liverpool's second pre-season game of the 26-27 season. So Bosley again. Yeah, it's just a very sloppy game of football. August 7th. Oh, the EFL Cup. Is that qualifying? Yeah, it looks like Wrexham versus Middlesbrough on the 7th of August. So when's that? Yeah, next Friday I think they get underway, chat, the Championship. So I can understand why there's been no changes at the minute for Wrexham. I thought they would have made some, but the manager going with it probably decide that he wants to start next Friday in the Championship. The only change they have made, Wrexham, is obviously Ashfield coming on for Rathbone. Rio and Gamu off the right hand side. Asking for a free kick, but nothing was given. Here's the fame coming on. Back in a sec, chat. Back chat. Yeah, all good. But yeah, raft of changes now. Old Fame's coming on for Wrexham. Yeah, fair play. Fourth official's getting his money. Oh, Frimpong sneaked on now. I think Ram. Oh, Will Wright's come on as well. So Frimpong's on and Kumas is off for Will Wright, I think it was. So yeah, 2 more changes there for the Liverpool Reds. Yeah, it is, Mark, isn't it? You can only play what's in front of you. As a player, especially if you are a player for Liverpool on the peripheral. Of course, Liverpool need to make quite a fair couple of signings, whether we will get them before the start of the Premier League or the end of the transfer window. A couple of new signings. Yeah, Kev. I've said to you, chat, didn't I, this week? I think Rio will be one of the first names on the team sheet this season. Rio can play right wing, chat. And everyone's going, oh, he is more suited to the left hand side, but any great winger, especially in the modern era of football now, you're expected to play on either flank. Whether it be off the left, off the right, even through the middle in certain moments. So, Yeah, they'll be given an opportunity, but be good. And it's one of the many things that we're looking forward to as well. Rio on the edge of the box. Rio, quick feet. Szoboszlai, ball out to the left. Kostas. Get a ball in, Kostas. Ball in. Cleared away by Wrexham. Not gone too far though. Back out to Kostas. Morrison. Ball in. Cleared again. $65 gone here, chat. Is anyone beating the Yankees Stadium? Chat, if he's ever been in the States. It's very like, is it? Because there's a mad rule in American sports. Teams can't draw, can they? Or can they? I heard a rule like that. Apparently, teams in some sports can't draw. There's like overtime or like an extra quarter if it's like a draw or whatever. In different games. Like apparently the baseball goes on for about, is it, Chaz? So 5-6 hours. Crazy hours. You'd fall asleep, wouldn't you? Have to bring your sleeping bag. Yeah, he doesn't matter. No fear. That's what you got to have as a player. It was just so refreshing watching him. Actually, and even if you're not listening to the commentary tonight, chat, on the through your own headset or whatnot, but again, the crowd, every time Rio's picked up the ball since he's come on, the crowd, big save by Mamardashvili. It's a lovely strike by Wrexham on the edge of the box. It's a very good save by Mamardashvili. Excellent save. It's a good strike by Wrexham's 33. Wrexham on the edge of the box, over the bar. Yeah, you've got so many advertisements there. You got Uber Eats, Coca-Cola, Chick-fil-A, Cooper. Other brands are available. Seeing the size of the advertisement holdings behind not the main one on the pitch, but the ones behind them as well. They won't be too bad in the garden, would they? Goalkeeper, Mamardashvili. Yeah. Frimpong. Down the right. Come on, lad, get on. Don't suppose line now. Jones to Frimpong. Down the right. Looks like someone's give Frimpong too much of a big shirt there. He's having to tuck his shirt in. Looks like they've given him a large top. Go on, Frimpong. Again, no end product there, man. Come on. It's just money though, Mark, innit? Money. Which it's all about. You've probably all seen it as well, though, chap, but if you've not seen Moneyball, I really like that film. Obviously, I think it's got Brad Pitt in it, hasn't it? And the lad from Super bad. And the Wolf of Wall Street. That fella. Billy Bean's the way he used to scout players and then using the metrics and the numbers. It's a really good film, man. And it's good. Oh, he sent him there. Curtis has just been dropped there. Broadhead. Been very lively since he's come on in the second half. Very, very lively. Just skip past Curtis Jones like he wasn't there. Paul into the box, cleared. I'll give and go. Best spell of the second half here for Wrexham. Can you have something to show for it? Surely got to be a foul, that referee. No foul? Or at least the referees give play on. Good advantage by the ref though. It's going to be a throw-in. But yeah, tonight's game, chat's been a proper pre-season game, all about the fitness. Not been too many bright sparks. Hopefully that does change in the next 19, 20 odd minutes, but a game of very limited big opportunities for both sides. It's just been a game of just chasing the ball, losing the ball on many occasions. Both teams. As long as everyone comes off the pitch, both teams with no injuries, that's the main thing. No injuries. Paul in behind here for Wrexham. Read well though by Chambers. Szoboszlai's stamina's an absolute joke though, chat, isn't it? Yeah, he's obviously had the World Cup off anyway, but he's come back just again like nothing's happened. He's just come back into the swing of things tonight again, and even the game against Sunderland. Rio off the right, not the greatest pass to Frimpong. I know, Kev, you were mentioning you wanted to see a bit more of a combination play between Jeremy and Rio, but we haven't seen that too much. Still time though. Yeah, true enough. Dobson. Yeah, chat. On the agenda tomorrow, we'll have a reaction show breaking down the game. Obviously, especially if it's 0-0, it'll be probably end up being a short, really. Unless we get a couple of goals. Rio Ngamua. 1-0, there we go. That's got a huge deflection on that, but it doesn't matter. We take that. Rio Ngamua Get in, lads. And the Reds fans have got something to sing home about. That is a proper FIFA goal, that chat. Fat deflection. It goes up about 15 yards up in the air and just loops over the goalkeeper. But it doesn't matter. It's in the back of the net. We'd take a goal like that against Newcastle. Rio off the right-hand channel. Having a little shot off goal. Shot on goal. Flicks off one of the defenders and just loops in. But, yeah. Lovely little deflection. Phil, he's not on the bench tonight, mate, which is a bit strange. I've had a little look on social media. Chad, does anyone know what's the matter with Federico? But Liverpool 1-0. Winning the Premier League. That's sarcasm, by the way. I know I have to explain myself, but it's 2026. There'll be rival fans going, wow. But Harvey Davis coming on. Well, there we go. It's good for the fans as well that have gone the game. And for all of us staying up this late as well. Big up there, Michael. Over 1.5. You got enough time, mate. Certainly still a lot more time. Or is it Michelle? Sorry. Yeah, no, Phil, he's not even on the bench, mate. I think he wouldn't surprise me again. A bit like Joe Gomez. Probably might be injured, but we'll find out. Hopefully he's not, like. We'll tune in, chat late. It is 1-0 to Liverpool, courtesy of a Rio Ingamua goal. Has to be going down as a real goal, chat. The shot was on target. Even with the deflection. So, Mamadashvili and Harvey Davis is coming on. Stop being left on. Dom could do literally back to back. Was it Iron Man challenges? That's what they're called anyway. You go in the sea, you go on the bike and do everything. Do like a run as well. Oh, is he, Mark? Thank you for letting me know, mate. So there you go, Michelle. Was it whoever it was? Yeah, Phil. Yeah, there. Hopefully he's okay. Not too bad. Has he? Ah, sounds. Oh yeah, sorry, Chassis. Yeah, he has come off there. Tom has come off for Sonny Lambie. So there we go, Dom. In a bit, la. Get that rest that you certainly do deserve. And Sonny Lambie will be probably playing there. I'd expect Jones to drop into that. Bit more deeper position. It's cornered here for Wrexham. Oh, that's a massive mismatch, that. Ball over the bar. I'm not surprised yet. It looked like Frimpong was marking Peter Crouch there in the penalty box. It's just... If I'm the manager, just stick Frimpong on the halfway line. Just for the counter attacks. Or maybe even put him on the post, but even still. Use his pace on the halfway line to counter. Yeah, so there's been two other changes there. We've done the Harvey Davis. Davis is on for Mamadashvili, and and Dye has come on for Chambers. I don't think Chambers had too much of a bad game, if I'm being honest. Played centre half tonight. Didn't really look too out of place. So had a solid game for me. Thoughts on Chambers' performance, Chas? That wasn't too bad. Oh. And Juache as well. And Wache. Had a good run out tonight as well. Big 80 minutes still on the pitch. I'll tell you what, chat, if he got plonked into a Premier League game, he wouldn't look out of place at all. He's bigger than most Premier League centre-halves and that we see in the league anyway. Ball to the back post. Good defending there by Frimpong. Read that really well. Harvey Davis, number 95. That's really good defending that by Frimpong. Number 13, I think that was Kiefer Moore. See? Calling for Liverpool. Frimpong's fell down there. Won't be a foul. I just couldn't quite keep that in there, Jeremy. Yeah, massive thank you everyone that's tuned in tonight. Our social media platform I'm watching. Welcome to all our new subscribers as well on YouTube and followers or whatever on Facebook. Ball to the right hand side. Rio Wangamua. No give and go. The Frimpong. Ball into the box. Oh. Nearly making that 2-0. We're right. Jumped really well there inside the penalty box. Just nearly got on the end of that. Yeah, we were right. Got up early. But Wrexham put it out for a corner. It's a good early crossing by Costas. Just fair play to Will Wright. Nearly getting on the end of that. Ball into the box. It was it had a huge deflection on it, mate. It was a shot. It looked like it was going on target, but the deflection, it was just a proper FIFA goal, mate. I'm being honest. It took a fat slice deflection and it just looped over the goalkeeper. We'll take that if it's a goal against Newcastle as well all day long, even in the Premier League or Champions League. But yeah, but it's fair play to Rio. He's got the quick feet to quickly get a shot off inside the penalty box, mate. But yeah, it was a deflection shot. Yeah, a looped one. Through ball there for Liverpool being dispossessed. Yeah, sloppy here by Wrexham. That second goal, was it? Michelle needed a second goal. Hopefully that second goal comes in, mate. Should do, as Wrexham are looking really tired though, not at the minute. Losing sloppy possession, even though they've made a raft of heavy changes, like, but James McConnell. Frimpong down the right. Keep it moving, Liverpool. Oh, Liverpool players just stopped there, chat. Looks like, I think Simicus might be injured there. Be okay, lad, please. Don't want any injuries for anyone. Ideally. Looks to be moving a bit better at the minute, but I think he is still... Yeah. I think Costas is done here, chat. Or it might be a bit of cramp. Hopefully it's a bit of cramp. Or a bit of a dead leg. Well, not walking the greatest. Costas. Frimpong. All the way back towards. Yeah, it looks really promising, Kev, doesn't it? As I said, Ndueke and Ndai as well. All into the box here. Should be 1-1. Wrexham there. Kiefer Moore, the big man. He'll be kicking himself there. Play of his ability. Should be sticking down to the back of the net. Ball down the left hand side. Ball in. Just couldn't quite convert that with his left boot. Yeah. Just I think you'd call that a home run in the stadium, wouldn't you, with that effort? He was a huge deflection, lad. Referee pen. We're right, just been fouled. Steve. How are we, lad? We take those, chat. Certainly, we're not complaining in the Premier League. As long as the ball goes in the back of net for any Liverpool game, we will be there. Ryan Reynolds. Please, we had that in the World Cup, chat. At least we know who Ryan Reynolds is. I think everyone's nan at least does anyway. It's alright, lad. Add the water, but... yeah. But yeah, all good, lad. So we'll be live tomorrow, chat. Do a little bit of an analysis on the game. Probably be 15-20 minutes. And obviously we'll have a transfer live show a bit later on in the evening today. Ball into the box. Oh, Will Wright couldn't quite put down to the back of the net. It's an excellent ball by, it was Kieran Morrison off the left. And he's lost the possession there from Pong. And Rio there. But nearly making that 2-0. I'll tell you what, Will Wright over the last two games though. No, his running's really good. I know he's not. It's been a couple of occasions since he's come on. He seems to be always in the right area, which is what you want. Oh, 90th minute. Oh, 2 minutes added on. Two minutes added on here, chat. But yeah, thank you, chat. We'll be two lives tomorrow. I'll just keep an eye on. If you don't get a notification, chat, there will be live. Anyway. Any news relating breaks happens early on in the day, we'll be here as quick as we can. And hopefully, as we said, more. Hopefully we get a bit more of a better update with regards to Bradley Barcola. And maybe some other new players as well. Would be nice. But we'll pick out the quotes as well from Andoni. Wrexham inside the penalty area. Can they get something for the Wrexham fans here in the States and at home? But 45 seconds left here. Liverpool's second pre-season game of the US tour. It's going to be a foul. Last kick for Wrexham in to whip a ball in. Also, as we said, Wrexham starting their new championship campaign next Friday. Obviously, we know Championship's just chock-a-block with fixtures as well. Yeah, I think he's probably half asleep, mate, isn't he? Yeah. I don't think, as much as Andoni, it's all about, and that is full-time, chat. And that is it. 2 wins from 2 for Liverpool in the pre-season games. Andoni, I think we all would have liked a couple more goals anyway. But chat, the main thing off the back of this game is hopefully there's been no injuries. It'd be interesting to see if Kostas is okay. I think it might just be a bit of cramp for Kostas. Yeah, even though he just come on in the second half, but yeah, full time, chat. Oh, sorry, yeah. That clock's not stopped. But yeah, no, chat. 1-0, sorry, to Liverpool. A goal from Rio Engamura being enough. Huge deflection if you've missed a goal, but yeah, main thing again off the back of tonight's game. Good run out for the Reds. Fitness levels hopefully will massively improved, which we would expect of them as well. And yeah, at least we got a goal for the American Reds or anyone going over there to the States. And we got a first opportunity to see the Reds in the new away strip as well. Well, yeah, probably the highlight of the match is probably everyone fuming about the shorts. So yeah, but chat, I'll have to shoot off anyway. Massive thank you everyone, as I say, not just on tonight's show, but on all the bits of content as well. Everyone, very much appreciated. If you're watching on X, Facebook, or however you're consuming Anfield Road TV, we'll see. Chock-a-block of shows tomorrow. Try and get 2 out tomorrow. Transfer show and a match analysis. We'll kind of break down the big moments of this game. Not many of them, but we'll have a gap anyway about obviously Rio's goal and what we did see him. Gauge your thoughts and opinions off the game. What were you impressed by? Probably will speak about Trainioni because I think it was only on social media about 20 seconds and yeah. I was impressed by him again, as were many Liverpool fans out there that were in the ground and even watching around the world as well. But chat. But yeah, next game, Steve, it is against Leeds United. I'll get the official date on that one as well. Liverpool. I've got it scheduled on the channel, chat anyway. But yeah, Liverpool's game the 2nd of August. So when's that? The 2nd of August is... Sunday. Yeah, so we'll be live for that one, chat. I think it's a 9 o'clock kickoff in the UK, so we'll start the live stream about 8 anyway. But yeah, a 2-3 day turnover, 2-3 day turnover for fitness as well. So obviously that's really then I hope the lads in terms of the recovery as well, a bit like a Champions League Wednesday to Saturday Sunday game as well. So, but yeah, all good, nice one there, Lee. No, I didn't hear that song, mate, but he certainly probably done it anyway. But Mark, chats, yeah, Sunday, yeah, 9 p.m. Look into more tomorrow as well. But chat, all get to bed. Scouts, hopefully work's not too chock-a-blocker for you tomorrow anyway, mates. And anyone, if you're going to work, go and smash it anyway. We'll have a very good day, whatever you're getting up to. And look after each other. And yes, we will see you tomorrow for the podcasts. If you don't get your notifications, we'll be live anyway. But yeah, I'll speak to you then. But everyone, as always, thank you again. Absolute legends. I'll see you tomorrow. To that.